Hi, I'm Diane broker owner of Pacific Ridge Realty.
And I'm John Cohen with Qualified Financial Inc., a local mortgage broker.
And this is the weekly five.
So, Diane, I spoke last week a little bit more about interest rates. You had a question in regards to that. And today, I wanted to ask you a couple questions about yourself. So, there are a lot of real estate agents and a lot of great agents out there doing a ton of business, doing a lot of volume.
Right.
I wanted to know, I personally know, but I want other people out there to know what actually separates you from other agents. What do you do differently that makes you stand out?
Yeah, that's a good question. I've been doing this 24 years, and when I first got started, it was about volume for me. And we're incentivized in the business to have it volume based. At one time, my business partner and I had 14 properties in escrow at once. That's a lot. Um,
Yeah.
and now I'm in a different frame of mind, a different financial position, and I do not base my business on volume. I am focused on taking my clients from A to Z, from the very beginning to the very end when they get their keys. It's ironic because right now I have three deals. I just closed one. I have two others that I'm working on, and I've found that almost all realtors now um, get the home sold, the contract signed or the purchase contract signed, and then they hand the entire file over to a transaction coordinator and pay them a few $100s to basically deal with the clients the rest of the time.
Can I
Or,
say something in regards to that?
yeah, absolutely.
So, as the mortgage broker, the lender on the transaction, I'm in the middle of that because now open escrow, I start working on the loan, and then between my processor and I, 99% of the time, we're dealing with the transaction coordinator.
Yeah.
I do make it every day I make sure that I'm staying in touch with the agents, but it's always pushed off to the transaction
Well,
coordinator.
yeah, and because they tell us in this business that we need to go focus on getting more business, and leave the paperwork and everything to the transaction coordinator.
Yeah.
And for me, I run my business boutique style. I want the buyers to experience the entire thing, make sure that they understand everything, and I think that's what I'm getting paid for. Um, just my personal opinion, and that's how I've chosen to work my business. So I think that's one thing that really sets me apart.
So you handle everything from beginning to end.
Everything, every
So,
form, every disclosure,
wow.
um, how the home warranty works, everything.
I haven't heard that in a long time because I'd
Yeah.
say, I don't know the percentage, but I would say between 50 and 90% of agents
Yeah,
have a transaction coordinator in the office. They pay them a few $100s, maybe up to, I think, what, $750
something
to
like
handle
that.
all
Yeah.
the back end stuff. So you're in the trenches, you understand the material, all the disclosures, everything inside and out. So you really are truly holding your client's hand all the way through it. It's a lot of
Yeah.
work, but I guess if you're not in a position where you need to go out and try to do 5, 10 deals a month,
Right.
I much rather work with an agent if I was a buyer that's going to hold my hand all the way through it. So that's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, so good. I appreciate you sharing.
Hey.
And until next time, um, that's it for today. We'll talk to you soon. Take
Bye-bye.
care.